Carry more than one club onto the green by all means, because your cart might be a long way away. And you brought a chipping club with you, and now the ball's on the green. And I would suggest you always leave the extra club, the one that you're not using, between the hole and the cart so that you're likely to see it and not leave it. Then we get to the ball. Now, you're always cautious to not walk on your partner's line or your opponent's line. So watch where their ball is and walk around it. And when you get to your ball, you're allowed to mark its position, clean it, put it back. There's a very specific way to do it. I have a little disc here with a little spike coming out the bottom, which is very traditional. But really anything that is generally that shape is acceptable. And you don't pick up the ball and drop the marker in its place. You actually put the marker down behind the ball in line with the hole and then pick it up. And when you go to replace the ball, when it's your turn to putt, you don't pick up the marker and drop the ball in its place. You put the ball in front of the marker in line with the hole and only then very carefully remove the marker. So at that point, and probably later when everybody else is putting or when you're leaving the green, you look for the ball marks. And even if you don't think you made one, look for another one to fix. And you can use one of those fancy little pitchforks that people carry, but a tee works perfectly well. You just push it in around the perimeter and pry the center into itself and then tap it down. It used to be that we try to pry the bottom up like a volcano erupting, and it was tested and found not to be the best way to go for the grass condition. So then after that, if it's your turn, and the rules are just like on the rest of the course, whoever's farthest from the hole, it's their go, can, of course, remove loose impediments like this leaf, and then eye up the shot, and then give it a roll. Didn't break.